Hi, today I'm going to do something that I have never done before. I'm going to talk about the team, the entire Let's Adopt team. I'm not going to talk about the vets, those guys are external and we've been working with them for many years. You know all of them, you know Jorge, you know Isidore, you know Juan, you know these guys. But no, today I'm going to talk about the people that are in Let's Adopt, that handle the dogs, that take care of the dogs, that really are the heart and soul of this organization. You have seen all of them in our videos, but I realized that maybe you don't know them personally. So today is such video. Today you're gonna get to know their stories, their quirks, and I tell you, some of them really have quirks. So let me begin by the stuff that we have at the White House. The White House is this beautiful property that we rented 5 years ago with the intention of turning a beautiful residential property into a full-fledged animal rehabilitation center. Now, this is not a shelter. This is not a place that is designed to shelter animals. And no, it's a rehab center. It's a place where they come, they stay for a period of time, and then they get adopted. In time, some of them stayed as permanent residents, but that's not the spirit of the place. So at the White House, we have leading the team, Maribel. What am I going to tell about Maribel? Really, so many of you are already in love with her. I rarely speak to anybody and they don't tell me, well, Maribel is great, Maribel is great. Where do you get Maribel from? She's such an amazing girl, Maribel. Yeah, she's great. She's lovely. I met her 8 years ago, 9 years ago, when I first arrived to Valencia. She was at the time a volunteer in an animal shelter. And she was very young. She was like 20, 21, 22 in those years. She looked like a baby. She had this beautiful baby face, super friendly, amazing with dogs. You could already see that she was gonna be great. She was working as a volunteer for the local shelter, and then she started working with them. So I kept in touch with her as friends and we became really close. And one day she told me that she was having problems at the place. And I said, look, you know what? Come work with us. Come on, come over, join the team. So she was officially Let's Adopt first employee. And what can I say about her? She's the most empathic person I have ever met. She's amazing with dogs, with cats. I mean, she's so trustworthy. She's a rock, really. I mean, she's very young, but she has a maturity far beyond her years. I mean, I have nothing but good words about Maribel. A different thing is about her boyfriend, Martin. Martin, really, no, I'm serious. Another amazing guy. They've been together for many, many years. I mean, no, more than 10 years. I mean, they know each other since they are kids. And he's a great guy. He joined us last year. He was working somewhere else. He was doing some transport companies, some transport logistics. And then I thought that the White House needed some support. And as he was Maribel's partner, I thought, just please come on board. You're gonna do great. Martin is an amazing guy, super nice, super wonderful with dogs. I mean, he's so kind-hearted and he's so soft. On the other side, well, he chopped off a cactus that we had, and I will never forgive him for that. We had a beautiful cactus that had been, a massive thing. And then one day he got pissed off because one of the dogs got injured with the thorns, and he chopped the cactus in pieces. Really, this is an event that I don't think I'll be able to forgive him for that. He's gonna have to put up with my jokes for the rest of his life. Then we have the sweet couple, Wesley and Mara. I always take the piece of that. I'm always trying to put them together. Mara, you know her? Mara is this lady that contacted us last year. She needed help with her animals. She was going through a really, really, really difficult patch, and I kind of felt so bad. So I said, just come over, join us. We'll manage to find something for you to do. So she came over. She moved here. And she's great. She's working with us 2 days a week. She had some issues to take care of, so she has joined us in a gradual gradual basis, but she's really great. And then we have Wesley. I always joke to Wesley about, come on Wesley, come on, Mara needs a boyfriend, maybe. Wesley is Mariela's son. Mariela is the lady that works with me for the past 5-6 years, and he's another amazing guy. He is great with dogs. He takes them for walks. He takes them to the vet. He's also great with doing reparations. He paints, electricity. I mean, we need a team that is multidisciplinary, because I'm so useless. I'm completely incapable of doing just about anything. I need people that can do all of that. So Wesley is another great guy. Then at the White House, we also have Laura. Laura is our animal behavior expert. Is somebody that comes regularly to see our animals, to make sure they don't have behavioral issues. I mean, Laura is a volunteer, and she really is amazing. Over the years we've had dogs that had behavioral issues. Sometimes between each other, sometimes they couldn't get along with other dogs, or they couldn't get along with people, or with men, or with women, whatever. So Laura is our behavior expert, animal behavioral expert. And then we have another girl that comes help us. Her name is Carla, and she's been with us for about 2 years. And again, really empathic, really wonderful with animals. All the people that we have working with us are amazing with animals. I've always noticed that in shelters, in animal rescues, sometimes there are cases of animal abuse. And this is because the people working there, they get really frustrated. Usually the money is very, very low. It's not a great pay. So I've seen really terrible cases of cruelty in some animal rescues. I'm really proud to say that we don't have, and we will never have, that problem. We have an amazing team. Then of course, not directly in the White House, but outside, we have Linda. Linda is a dear friend of mine. I've known her for 6 years now, or 7 years. I don't know, 7 or 8 years. How long it was, Linda? It's been a long time. Linda runs, she runs Let's Adopt, really. She's the person that when I say, okay, we should do this, she's already started doing it. We should plan for this, then Linda is already doing it. Linda, we need to send a dog to France. How do we do this? And then she's already planning it. I mean, she's the most efficient person I know. She's also someone that truly understands me, and she's a dear friend. I mean, I don't have enough good words to say about Linda. Linda, if you're watching this, just please, let me give you a big hug. Linda is in Sevilla, and also in Sevilla we have Violet, which is a really nice girl. She contacted us to foster. She ended up adopting 3 dogs as well as fostering. She has a beautiful property, a place that we call it Let's Adopt in the south. Whenever we rescue an animal there, that's the first place where the animal goes, and then we organize transport, we bring them over here. Without Violeta, logistics in Sevilla would be much more difficult, and she's amazing. She's great with animals, she's an expert in animal behavior, and I'm so proud of the work she does for us. And then we have, of course, Jairo. Jairo is my brother, my younger brother. He's 6 years younger than me, and he takes care of all logistics and everything to do with coordination as well as human resources in the organization and the running of both houses. Whenever there is a problem, electricity problem or water issue or permits or this or that, Jairo is the one that handles all of that. And there is 2 people that you never see them, but they are really crucial for these videos that we make. One of them is Carla, our editor. Lovely girl, really amazing person, super hard worker, and if a video is successful, if it touches your heart, it's because of her, and if it's not successful, if it doesn't touch your heart, it's probably my fault. I tell you, Carla does an amazing work. And then we have, of course, Imma, who takes care of everything to do with the web, the entire system that is our presence online, any issues related to web design, web function, malfunction, etc. is in Imma's hands. And then we have the pink house, which is a different kind of place. We have less animals there, but we have dogs and we have cats, and then we have 2 people that do an amazing job there. First is Amparo. Amparo, I've known her for 6-7 years already. She used to work at the hospital at Valencia Sur. She was taking care of the cleaning and helping the vet assistants as well with some of the taking care of the animals, cleaning the cages and all of that. And she wasn't happy there. She had an issue with one of the nurses. They didn't get along, and I said, look, Amparo, come on, stop suffering, come work with us. And she came over, and she's just amazing, really. Whenever a dog leaves, she's the one that cries, she's the one that worries. I mean, she also adopted one of our cats, Dali. Amazing woman, really nice. And with her there is another lady called Jasmine. She's of Colombian origin, and again, super wonderful with dogs and with the cats, and really those 2 make a good team. And actually, just let me tell you, yesterday both her and Jasmine told me that they were really worried and they were really annoyed. And I said, why is that? And they say, well, because you have placed some TV cameras here. And I say, well, yes, we have placed some cameras because we have a crazy neighbor and we want to make sure that she doesn't do anything to the dogs. I mean, we have to keep an eye on that neighbor. So there are cameras now pointing at her. And I say, but why is this bothering you? And you know what they say? They say, well, we're kind of worried because sometimes we put swimming suits while we work. And maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody can look at us and we are being recorded. So really, this is a public video, and I'm here to tell you, Jasmine and Amparo, nobody is looking at you in your swimming suit or your bikini or whatever it is you're wearing. Enjoy the summer, it's really hot over here, and you should wear skimpy clothes as much as possible. Really, I support it completely. So, what else? Who else do we have? And then of course we have this guy over there that I didn't mention, Sergio. Sergio is in charge of recording all our adventures, making sure that the videos have amazing quality, that they have this emotional punch that Let's Adopt is so known for. So this guy and Carla are the ones that make sure I look good, the lighting is correct. I don't look like an old haggard, By the way, there will be more about this. We received some criticism about my hair in yesterday's video. Some people say it's too much, so you'll see tomorrow's video is gonna be about that. So that's our team. We do have an amazing team of people, and actually many of you, the ones that have come and visited us, have got to meet them, and I'm sure you can vouch for what I say. Amazing team of people, really lovely. Dogs and cats are first, and then everything else. So that was our team, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for being part of the life of this rescue. Thanks for allowing us to bring the life of this rescue to your screens every day. A video a week, a video a day, every day at 7. It's a lot of work, believe me, but we do it with a lot of pressure. So I have to go coordinate the move from the White House to the new location. There are some issues with the previous tenants, and there are some things to be fixed. There's a leaking in one of the rooms. So many things. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for your support. Please, if you can, donate. Help us continue saving lives. Please join me on my support group on Patreon. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.